GoodRx or Singlecare, which provides the lowest discounts at your local pharmacy? Keep watching to see the surprising results of my drug card pricing challenge. Hey, welcome back everybody. This is Chris Peterson, your drug card advisor, with more information on helping you save money on your prescriptions at your local pharmacy.
I recently saw a news article asking which is cheaper, GoodRx or Singlecare, when searching for the best price for your prescription drugs. Instead of focusing on just those two companies and knowing the industry like I do, I decided to include other reputable companies in a prescription drug pricing challenge. With over 10 million Americans who have lost their jobs and most likely their healthcare insurance due to the COVID pandemic, it's more important now than ever to stretch a dollar wherever possible. When I first started my journey to provide you information on prescription drug discount cards, most people were either unfamiliar with them or were confused at how they worked. Many claimed they were a scam to get your personal information and did not believe you could simply present these cards and get a discount on your prescriptions at your local pharmacy. After all, there's no such thing as a free lunch, right? The fact is, these companies that promote them earn a small fee each time they're used to save their users money. This small fee, even when added to the discounted price of your prescription, means you're paying less for your medications than if you didn't use them at all. It's a win-win, but there are still some reasons to be cautious, and choosing the right card is important to protect your money and your privacy. With the advent of national TV advertising by companies like GoodRx and Singlecare, the savings provided have become more legitimized, but finding the right card can still be challenging. As you'll see, these two giants might do the most advertising, but how did they stack up in my drug card pricing challenge? My two most popular videos explaining how these cards work each start with a barrage of cards available at the time. It's overwhelming how many cards were, and still are, available to choose from. So how do you choose the best card? I'll talk about your number one concern, maximizing savings, in a moment. But first, I'll start at the top of the funnel to weed out the hundreds of discount cards that you should consider avoiding. First, let's discuss credibility. You'll want to select a card from a company that has a solid reputation and meets certain credibility factors. One way to do this is to make sure they're verified by the National Association of Boards of Pharmacy, or NABP. NABP is a nonprofit organization that works with the state boards of pharmacy to protect the public health and ensure that you and your family are receiving the best pharmacy care. They have been helping the public identify safe pharmacy websites with an accreditation program since 1999. Although the discount card companies are not pharmacies, they still have to meet the same stringent requirements for their websites. The NABP has a rigorous application and certification process that rejected 95% of the 22,000 applicants it examined. Check out safe.pharmacy for more information. Next, I checked each against the Better Business Bureau website. There was a total of 10 free discount drug card websites that made the NABP verified list, and of those, only 7 had a Better Business Bureau rating of A+. Although Blink Health made the list, I excluded them because of a pricing practice I discovered a while back, where you don't get the best price at the pharmacy, even if the pharmacy's price is cheaper. You pay the Blink Health price regardless. Now let's look at the size of the pharmacy network. Every discount drug card company uses one or more pharmacy benefit managers, or PBMs, to get access to the PBM's contracted pharmacy network. The PBMs negotiate discounts with the pharmacies that the discount drug card companies use and collect a fee for doing so. The pharmacy networks vary in size by the number of pharmacies within the network, as well as the individual discounts each pharmacy is willing to accept for medications dispensed. The more pharmacies mean more places to use your discount drug card and the more options for better pricing, but larger networks don't always translate into bigger savings. So how do you find the best price? Every company advertises large discounts like save up to 70 or 80%. However, you do not get these on every drug. Discounts vary by drug, pharmacy, and location. But does a larger discount mean you're getting a lower price? No. As you can see here on the GoodRx website, a 30-day supply of atorvastatin, 40 milligrams, has many different retail prices and discounts at different pharmacies. One would think Getting an 83% discount would be cheaper than getting a 69% discount, but the retail prices vary widely. That's just not the case. Clearly, taking a lower 69% discount will cost you less than the 83% discount shown here. For my drug pricing challenge, I used the top 10 most prescribed drug list from GoodRx and put each drug card company to the test to find the lowest price among these 6 companies. I used each company's drug pricing tool on January 25, 2021, and where available, used my own zip code when asked. All but one company, refill-wise, offered certain drugs cheaper than the others. The best individual drug price and the overall lowest total price is outlined in green below. I did notice America's Pharmacy and WellRx had the exact same price on 5 different drugs. One possible reason is they're both owned by the same PBM, MedImpact, and I presume they use similar pharmacy contracts. According to a study by Statista.com, the older we get, the more prescriptions we take. Although my pricing challenge looked at the price of individual drugs, I wanted to know which company had the overall lowest cost if you purchased all 10 drugs. Easy Drug Card had the lowest overall price on this basket of drugs at under $100. The last thing I wanted to consider was ease of use when using these cards. Both the GoodRx and Singlecare models use coupons that contain unique member, bin, and group information for each drug. If you have 5 prescriptions, you need to print 5 coupons, while the others only use one single card for discounts on all prescriptions filled using their cards. You may erode your overall savings if you have to drive to multiple pharmacies to get the cheapest price. Make sure you can fill all your prescriptions at the same place. And I'm not sure how annoying and time-consuming it would be for a pharmacist to enter the data on these coupons for every prescription, but I can imagine it's a bit of a hassle. Did you ever get stuck behind the person at the grocery store checkout with 50 coupons for their basket of food? Yeah, that. So to summarize, make sure you use a reputable company to protect yourself and your privacy. Check the price for each of your prescriptions on multiple websites and make sure you can use that discount drug card at your local pharmacy. Some pharmacies may not accept every discount drug card. A larger percentage discount does not always equate to larger savings. And finally, use a card that gives you the greatest savings on all your prescriptions at one place so you don't waste time and money just to save a few pennies.